take it up from last year. Shoot 'em a shot.
Now, BMW's performance motorcycles don't get better than the S1000RR. And for 2025, this bike has made a big step up with the launch of the 2025 iteration, and this bike costs 21.1 lakh ex-showroom. Now, these are introductory prices. There are no Pro or Pro M Sport versions anymore. There's just the standard version. So it's phenomenal pricing considering that it's competition like the Ducati Panigale V4. It all starts from a little higher up. So what exactly is this new version packing? Well, obviously for starters, as you can see, it gets a very wide winglet system and it sort of has that walrus face outfit. If you come to the front, you'll see that the same twin LED headlamp setup continues, but it feels like it has got a mustache. No changes to the engine as such, but the electronics package get a big update. So they are all optimized and there are also further race pro riding modes. Moving on, you get a lot of carbon fiber bits on this bike, but having said that, those are additional accessories. And finally, the last two changes on the RR are the quicker throttle. So there is not as much throttle that you need to put in to get this bike going. It's a quicker throttle, lesser travel, and finally, the biggest update are these brake ducts. Now, these are meant to optimize airflow to keep the bike cool when you're hitting top speeds out on the racetrack. But this is not the only bike that was launched this year at the Auto Expo from BMW. There's also the R1300 GSA. Next up is the Big Daddy GS, now available in the Adventure Avatar. This is the 1300 GSA and it's grown in size, grown a lot larger, and it looks definitely the business with its bulky large fuel tank. Just look at it from the front, how much of a beast it has become. The 1300 GS shared a lot of kilos. Well, this also has, but it still looks beefy, muscular, and you want that big bike feeling, this will give it to you. What's also special about the GS Adventure, especially the 1300, is that it debuts BMW's ASA technology, which is basically automatic shifts. Now, this is sort of, think of it like an AMT transmission where you don't need to use the clutch or you don't need to actually shift the gears. There is a predetermined algorithm for it and it will do the shifts. So what's the price of the 1300 GSA? Well, it starts from 22.45 lakh ex-showroom, and there are around 4 style versions, of which 2 of them will get the ASA option, and that adds around 75 to 80,000 rupees additional over it. So that is the GSA, that was the S1000RR. What do you think about both of these two big hitters from BMW? Do let me know in the comment section below. Our coverage from Auto Expo continues right here. See you next time.